Hey everybody, my name is Larry D. Reid, and I'm the host of Larry Reid Live, your most favorite digital entertainment news and talk show that is out here on this social media street. Of course, I'm sitting on my bed, and just like you, if you're a part of the gospel music community, you are probably feeling a certain kind of way because of the loss of Bishop Kervy Browm. For those of you that do not know, you probably have heard of gospel legend, super legend, Bishop Hezekiah Walker. Bishop Hezekiah Walker ministry started decades ago. And those of us that are around my age, or younger even, when it comes to Bishop Hezekiah Walker and his choir, if you turn your spirit inside out, written on the inside of your spiritual heart will be several Bishop Hezekiah Walker songs. And a few of them would have been led by Kervy Browm. Lord Do It, originally by James Cleveland, but Hezekiah Walker and Kervy Browm basically put that song back on the map and introduced it to a new generation. And then my favorite song that Kervy was on is Make It to That City. He did the leads there. And just so happened, about 3 weeks ago, I went home to family reunion. You guys see me share that. And I was going to my gate. And on my way to my gate, I heard Larry Reid Live. And I turned. I said, Kervy Browm. And Kendall was with me. He's sitting over there silently. You ain't commenting to be a moderator on the thing. What you think about? You ain't. Do it again. Anyway, and so I said, Kervy Browm. And this was just 3 weeks ago. I hadn't seen him in over 10 years. And when I said, Kendall, this is Kervy Browm. He's the voice. And he went right to singing in the airport. Nostalgic. And of course, because of how God has really blessed my brand and name, that people that I look up to and that I love are now a text away, or they are my fan, but I'm their fan. And so that's how the exchange was. I was happy to see him. He was happy to see me. I did not know that was going to be my last time seeing him, but I feel like it was a gift from the universe, knowing how I absolutely love him, to give me an opportunity to see him before he then passed and be with the ancestors. This is what I want to say. Number one, I'm feeling a certain kind of way. Those who've been following my platform know that when my best female friend passed, it changed me. And there's been one passing after the next. Kervy's transition happened in his church while he was singing. He had a heart attack, and then later on was pronounced, passed, from what I was told. I was going to post it as soon as I found out, but you know how I do. If I got access, I'm going to text you, so I immediately text Bishop Hezekiah and was like, I don't even know what to say, because that whole community in New York has been together for decades. It's almost, their camp is like my camp. Kendall, Shamako, Nathan, Cameron, Joshua Murrows, Felicia, of course y'all know Lisa Latrice. And there's more of them. We've been in each other's lives for decades. I mean, like almost 4 decades. So you can imagine when we get their age, in their 60s, I think most of us should be in their 60s or late 50s. And then one of us that's passed while singing and preaching, doing what we love to do. I don't even know. I'm praying for them because I do not even know what to say. There's no words that can comfort. There's no words that can comfort. I think Kervy was 60. I thought it just had his...
Some people say he was 60.
He was sick. Just had his 60th birthday celebration. Then they also had just honored him like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, or something like that. Anyway, point is that's I could feel when I was told I could feel the passing, and I was saying to myself, why I feel it so strong? I mean, we didn't talk on the phone all the time. I just seen him the other day, but that shouldn't be. And it was because of his deposit in my soul. And I didn't know it. I figured it if somebody asked me, but by him passing, I could feel it. And I said, oh, his ministry, Hezekiah, that whole group, have played such a big role in who I am musically. And man, it can be felt. So this is what I'm going to tell you guys. What I'm going to tell you guys is that whoever you love, whoever has impacted you, whoever's made an impact on your life, make sure you let them know every time you get the opportunity and hold them in a space of honor. And I'm online and I see everybody's posting this now, and I just wish we could do this stuff when people are allowed to get their flowers, and I do know they have been honoring him. But at this level that I'm seeing him being recognized, I just wish he could have seen it while he was alive, which is the reason why, I was pushing everybody to tell Bishop Carlton Pearson how they felt, because I knew that that was going to be the end, and he got to see it before he passed. So let every and anybody know who has impacted you, who has seen you when nobody else saw you, who has supported you when nobody else did, who imparted a piece of themselves by way of their gift, their teaching, their singing, whatever, and it would impacted you. Honor that. Honoring them is honoring yourself. Honoring Kervy is honoring gospel. Honoring Kervy is honoring God. Honoring Kervy is honoring the church that we were raised in. Honoring Kervy is honoring our musical history. Honoring Kervy is honoring God's gift. Honoring Kervy is a must. I don't know who's organizing the funeral. I don't know who's going to be speaking and preaching and teaching where it's going to be. But you guys have a heavy, heavy, heavy assignment. Much like how that assignment was on me with Bishop Carlton Pearson, you got to make sure that he's honored and that he is given exactly what you know he will want. You guys know him good enough in New York. I know every singer. You were impacted by him. The way that he was singing. I remember being in Winston-Salem. I went there with Oldest Battles years ago, decades ago. I was young, teenager, I think. And we went, and that's when I first met him. And the woman would introduce him and say, he sang like he gonna die. He'd be hoarse and still singing. He sang with his whole body. And it's true. So him passing doing what he loved to do, I think it was perfect. He sang like it was his last time singing. She actually said that night. And his last time singing to us here was while he was singing and preaching and doing ministry today at his church. Yeah. Yeah, he would bend all the way back to the floor to sing the song. So, I guess keep the honoring of Kervy going. I posted that song because that's one of my favorite by him. Of course, we love Lord Do It. But, sometimes slow songs get up under my spirit and just trouble my entire nervous system. But I like the song. I definitely like the song. But I'm just saying, I gotta be in the right mood. Okay. July the 7th, 2024, the passing of Kervy Browm. Didn't think I'd be saying that weeks ago when I saw him. Yeah. All right. I love you. See you later. Bye.